Buonasera a tutti, hope you're doing well, and welcome to the Roman Christmas Code, a special series from a stranger in Roma. Each day, until December 25, I explore two places woven into Rome's holiday soul: a church carrying its Christmas mystery, and a street glowing with lights, shop windows, and its own festive spirit. At the end of each episode, I leave you with a riddle, a small clue pointing to tomorrow's destination. At the end of the 25th, our final stop will reveal the code itself, a Christmas message lost across the centuries, yet still present in symbols and traditions. Step by step, church by street, the code unfolds, and the eternal city slowly reveals the secret of its Christmas heart. So follow me and let's unravel Rome's Christmas magic, one clue, one step, one spark of wonder at a time. Yesterday's clue guided you beyond a getaway where Caravaggio's darkest vision unfolds and Bernini's silent breaths linger in stone, revealing a path of scents, shadows, and whispered legends. Today, our journey carries you to Santa Maria del Popolo, beneath its luminous chapels and out onto the grand stage of Piazza del Popolo. From there, we drift along Via del Corso, where festive windows shimmer with gift ideas, and Rome dresses itself in December elegance. The Fendi Christmas tree rises in glowing geometry, its golden facade reflected in the boutique's sparkling display, before the path softens towards the Ara Pacis and the quiet majesty of Piazza Augusto Imperatore. Here, Morpurgo Fountain murmurs, the Bulgari Hotel gleams, and the Via Ripetta leads you past Accademia delle Belle Arti, inviting you to wander, linger, and let Rome's refined winter rhythm guide your steps. Santa Maria del Popolo rises where legend says a haunted walnut tree once stood, transformed by pop and artists into a century of Roman light. Its Renaissance harmony blends with Baroque brilliance, creating a church that feels both intimate and theatrical. Here, every stone seems to carry a story waiting for curious eyes. The Cerasi Chapel is where drama, devotion, and artistic rivalry meet. On one wall, Caravaggio's crucifixion of St. Peter plunges into darkness, Rome muscles, straining, ground-level light scraping across the scene, every detail uncomfortably real. Opposite it, his conversion of St. Paul exploded with a spiritual shock, as the saint falls beneath his rearing horse, bathed in a divine beam that cuts through the blackness. Between these two storms of Chiaroscuro, Hannibal Carracci's altarpiece offers a graceful counterpoint, a luminous assumption of the Virgin, serene and classical, lifting the gaze upward. Together, the three works form a dialogue between shadow and radiance, intensity and harmony, a perfect Roman triptych of contrast. Commissioned by a papal banker and perfected by Raphael, the Chigi Chapel is a geometry made sacred. Spheres, pyramids, and celestial mosaics guide your gaze upward toward cosmic harmony. Bernini later swept in with Baroque energy, turning mathematics onto poetry. Piazza del Popolo opens like a grand theatrical stage, where twin churches mirror each other beneath the Roman sky. Obelisks, fountains, and sweeping perspectives guide your steps towards the city's ancient gates. It is Rome at its most monumental and inviting, a crossroad of history, elegance, and winter light. The northern stretch of Via del Corso begins with the ancient processions once entered Rome, a straight line covered between centuries. Today, its noble palaces frame a vibrant corridor of boutiques, glittering windows, and December temptations. Here, history and shopping walk side by side, each inviting you to linger a little longer. Largo Carlo Goldoni sits where the old Corso meets the city refined stage, named after the Venetian playwright who loved life's elegance comedies. Once a crossroad of couches and a noble palace, it is now a glimpse with Rome's most luxurious glow. Today, Fendi reigns here with its magical Christmas displays, where golden light, couture fantasy, and festive imagination transform the square into a luminous winter tale. Around the Ara Pacis, ancient memory meets modern clarity. Augustus' solemn mausoleum rises beside the luminous glass pavilion of Richard Mayer. While rationalist buildings draw clean lines against the sky. The newly redesigned square feels both ceremonial and fresh, a calm space where Rome quietly reinvents itself. The Bulgari Hotel stands as Rome's newest expression of contemporary luxury, wrapped in bronze stone and refined architectural lines. Inside, design, craftsmanship, and Italian glamour blend with effortless confidence. It is a sanctuary of modern indulgence, just step away from a millennium of history. Via Ripetta winds softly along the edge of the ancient Campus Martius, a quieter sister to the Corso lined with ateliers, palazzi and the hush of the whole Rome. The Accademia dei Belle Arti adds a breath of artist gravity where generations of painters and sculptors have trained their gaze. It is a street where creativity lingers in the air, subtle and timeless. Hotel Ripetta blends historic charm with contemporary calm, tucked between courtyards, galleries and river light. Its warm interiors echo the neighborhood artist spirit, offering a refined retreat in the heart of Rome. A gentle pause, just steps away from the city's December sparkle. Ducas's new restaurant brings Parisian precision to Roman realms, crafting dishes where technique and terroir meet in elegant balance. The space feels polished yet intimate, a dialogue between French artistry and Italian generosity. Rosati remains an icon of Roman cafe culture, where decades of artists, writers and dreamers have posed beneath the Pincio. Its terrace glows with effortless charm, blending people-watching history and a touch of nostalgia. A timeless stop for a coffee, a cocktail or simply Rome unfolding around you. Before we wrap up this little Roman Christmas wonder, here are your sweet clues for tomorrow. As soft as gingerbread crumbs and as warm as a handful of roasted chestnuts. Thank you for watching and helping unlock today's piece of the Christmas code. Stay with the team and join me again tomorrow for the next step. If you enjoyed this little Roman wonder, leave a like and drop a comment to help those still trying to guess our meeting point for tomorrow. And don't forget to subscribe so you won't miss the next clue. A domani, and may your night be as mysterious and sweet as a Roman Natale. Buonanotte a tutti!